How y'all doing out there? Welcome to Clayton Showalter's YouTube channel here. Well, we've got my Stihl MS360 on the bench here. 28-inch bar and chain. I think it probably could be a little bit much for this MS360 or 036, whichever you prefer to call it. It says MS360 on it, but it's worked for me, and I'm not cutting a log that's 28 inches. You know, I'm not burying the bar. I'm only cutting about 20 inches in there, maybe 24. Anyways, I kind of muffler modded this thing, or did a muffler mod to it a while back. I really didn't show doing it. I cut a hole in this front muffler cover and put this pipe in here, and I'll tell you the diameter of that pipe that we used. It definitely opened it up quite a bit compared to the stock hole. The exhaust was coming out of, it was breathing maybe out of a 3/8 of an inch hole, maybe a little bit bigger. So we put this pipe on here, and it's inner diameter, it's just under 5/8 of an inch. So, and I've got this piece of conduit here, and we're about at an inch inner diameter of this, and I've got this piece of sheet metal here, and thickness on this, I think it's 16 gauge. Yeah, 16 gauge. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking this front muffler cover off and tracing on this piece of sheet metal here, and I'll leave this pipe connected to this original muffler cover, or whatever you want to call it there, and then I'll fashion this piece to a piece of this sheet metal and bolt it back on, and see if we get any gains, or if the saw performs any better. The main thing on a 2-cycle engine is you want to get the heat out of there. So, and I'm thinking that's kind of the route I want to go, just to see. And then I think I will build a pipe with this same pipe, and make a flange, and we'll just make a muffler, and we'll do away with the original stock Stihl muffler, and we'll have some comparisons. We'll be able to try this muffler cover and the one I'm going to make, and then probably a homemade pipe. So, and I don't have a dyno way of testing this other than putting it in the wood. I have no fancy computer ways of doing any of that. It's just going to be trial and error, and that's kind of going to be the fun of it, I think. And you'll learn what works and what didn't work, and it's, to me, that's fun. I like doing that, and I hope you all enjoy this. And if you don't see any videos on that McCulloch ProMac 850 chainsaw that's in my last couple of videos, I've got some work coming up, so I'm not going to have some time to spend on that. It's down here under the bench. It's still all apart. I'm going to try and get a video made of doing some stuff on it. We'll see. So if you don't see any videos on the McCulloch ProMac 850 chainsaw, I apologize. I've got some other things I got to do, and I just can't stay with everything at the moment. I thought I wasn't going to have this saw down for very long, but some other things are coming along, and we got to take care of things. But I'm going to try and get you guys a little video here of checking this out. So we'll bring you back directly. All right, here's the original Well, this piece is original for the Stihl. This tube is not. So I just punched a hole in it there and made it go out at an angle. I think it's a little bit long. I probably could cut it at an angle and add a piece on so it's not in the way of the log when I'm cutting. And then you can see the inside of it there. That goes in about an inch or so, give or take. So I'll bring you over here to the bench, and we're gonna trace out a piece, and I just want to trace this piece out here. That's all I want to do. And I'm just using this sheet metal because that's what I have on hand. I think it will work just fine. So we got that traced out there, and we'll go ahead and mark some holes now, because we will be drilling this out, so we can bolt it to there. So we've got that piece traced out. Should be able to see that there. That piece just going, then we'll just trace that out, and then we'll punch a hole in it somewhere for this tube, and we can compare. We can take the saw and the wood and test these, and we'll see what we get out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up to cut this here. We'll bring you back directly. All right, we've got this piece cut out here. That's going to be our new muffler cover for our new muffler mod. So we've got our holes marked. We're going to go center punch these and drill them, and then we'll finish cleaning up our edges. But this will sit. We just trace it out just like that, and we will show you. You guys, I know you guys know where it's going to go, but let's just check in. We got the shop cat in here, but let's just check this for you guys. It's gonna go right here, and we're gotta make sure it fits in there yet. But that's where it's gonna be going on the muffler, and we'll get that tube put on there. We'll get a hole cut for that. So right now we're gonna go. We'll go ahead and we'll go mark our hole, or go center punch everything, and we'll start drilling on some holes. So there's the shop cat. We'll set you right here at the anvil, and we'll go ahead and put us a center punch hole, center punch mark. That way we have some kind of starting point for the drill bit to start on. So those are center punched. We'll take you, and we got, she's supervising. That's what she's doing. She's supervising. So we'll get you set up here as best I can, right here on the drill press. try to show you as much as I can. You can do this with the hand drill. This might not fit in there. Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna fit. I might have to use my other one. This one's situated here. Sorry if I'm fiddling around with it. Trying to get you to where you guys can kind of see. Then again, if I can't see it, the tripod's not going high enough. Maybe back over here. Sorry for shaking you guys around. I apologize. You should be able to see me drill that hole. Remember, safety glasses. And don't get caught up in this drill press, because it won't do you any good. Got my hand on the switch, so I need to shut it off. I can shut it off. I had to shut it off. The shop cat was wanting to jump over here. You stay over there. That thing got loose there. That couldn't have been good. Alright, we'll bring you back. Alright, we've got this plate built here. Muffler cover plate. This hole right here is a little off. That's okay, no big deal. Now we just want to see where we want to put this tube in here. And I'm thinking about somewhere right in here. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of just mark this out. Give it a rough estimate or so. And we'll take it from there. Y'all just bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. You might have some good ideas for what I'm doing here. And I appreciate you sharing them, and I'm going to share anything I can to y'all as well. So that's where I think I want that to kind of exit. I think Shop Cat's talking at us here. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what we're going to cut that with. We'll bring you back directly. Alright, this is what I came up with here. for this bigger outlet, exhaust outlet on this Stihl MS360. So I've got some marks, and you can see that this hole was not a circular hole. I couldn't get a circular hole, so I've got to weld in some filler material. And I hope you can see that. So I'm going to take this over to the welder and we're going to weld it in. Still kind of contemplating on some stuff, so we're going to go take it over to the welder and put a tack on it here. So y'all bear with me. We'll get the camera back over here so you can see what's going on here. Let's see, zoom you guys in. Yeah, we'll. So let's give this a shot here. And see what we get. Y'all cross your fingers on this. I'm not sure if this is how we want this. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm just looking at some stuff. Get the gun over here. I had those two lines. It's kind of where I wanted it. I don't know. I'm looking at something different here. Y'all bear with me. Kind of like that better, but I don't know. I'm just playing with this here. I don't know if we'll get it how I want it exactly. Guess we'll just put a tack on it and see what it looks like. We got a couple tacks on it there. I know that's not the way to do it. It was better to do it with this off, but I had no other way of holding that how I wanted it. So we'll bring you back. Alright, so this is what I got on this pipe here. This muffler mod for the Stihl MS360. You can see it coming out from that piece I made there. And we got to add some material in here because I couldn't get quite a round hole, but I needed a bigger opening to place this tube in there how I wanted it. And if you see this line right there, it's probably where I'm going to cut it off, but I'm going to leave it long for now. But there's a pipe for this saw here. Well, it's not really. We're probably going to make another pipe like this with a flange on it, and we'll do away with the stock muffler and do some comparison tests. And then here's the first one I did out of this 5/8 diameter pipe, inside diameter. This is 1 inch inside diameter, just out of some conduit. But we want to be able to use the saw as well. So let me get you back out here where you can see everything. And I apologize if this video is getting kind of long. So if you're gonna cut with it like this, you don't want this exhaust to be blowing back in your face. You want it to be blowing away from you. You want the saw to be usable. So this way it's fine because it's blowing out that way. And if you cut this way, it's going to blow directly to the ground. But you don't want to be cutting really close to the ground, 2 inches up the ground. That's going to be it. There's a back pressure. It sucks in air and it blows air out. It pulsates. So you don't want to be next to the ground and that suck up some stuff and just wreck your piston and cylinder. You don't want that. So we'll probably cut this and maybe turn it, put a turn on it or something. I've got some other pieces. You know, maybe we'll put something like that to where it's this way. It's not blowing on the ground. You know, and then it won't blow in your face when you're using the saw. But that's what I got there. I know it's not finished, but well, that's one of my attempts at doing some muffler mods. We'll get into some more. Make sure I'm in frame for the camera. So we'll continue on some more. We're gonna let you guys go for now. But that's this muffler mod for the Stihl MS360. I'll bring it to you so you guys can sit a little better. Kind of hard holding this big guy. Gotta weld all that up in there yet. Add some material. So I just thought I'd share this with you. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And this one's probably not going to have any editing. I'm probably just going to shoot it up. But if you see some editing and I said I didn't going to do any editing, that means I decided to do some editing. So, well, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you enjoy this content. And if you like this kind of content I'm putting out, please hit that subscribe button. And ding that bell. I think that bell's over here somewhere. I'm not quite sure. But go ahead and ring that bell because you'll get any notifications when I put out a new video. So, and thank you to all the new subscribers. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all watching my videos. So we will see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Remember, let's be kind to folks and uplift people out there.